Welcome back, and in this story titled Danasheelasya Svapnaha. Svapnaha means dream. Danasheelaha, like that somebody's name. Danasheelasya Svapnaha. Svapnaha of Danasheela. That is a dream of a person called Danasheelaha. Purvam Maharajaha Veeravarma Ananti Desham Palayan Asit. So a king in the name of Veeravarma, he was ruling Avanti Deshaha, Avanti country. Tasya Apta Sahayaka Sthane. Apta Sahayaka Sthane. 3 words are there. Sahayaka means help. Apta means very close, dear. Sthana means place. So, Apta Sahayaka Sthane means as a personal advisor. Yogyaha Kaschana Mantri Avashyakaha Asit. Tasya Kasya Avanti Maharajasya some Avanti Maharaja was in need of some personal advisor. Who is Yogyaha? Who is the right candidate? Maharajasya Purvatanaha Apta Sahayakaha Jayanandaha. So Jayananda was earlier the personal advisor of the king. Vriddaha saha Jayanandaha asvastaha iti karanataha tat apta sahayaka sthanam riktam asit. The post became vacant. Riktam means vacant, empty. Vriddaha Jayanandaha asvastaha iti karanataha, because he became old and sick. Because of that post of personal advisor, Apta Sahayaka Sthanam Riktam Asit, it was empty. Jayanandaha Buddhiman Asit. So Jayananda was very intelligent. Uttamaritya Karya Nirvahanam Karoti Sma Saha. And he executes the jobs in a very nice way. Dhuradrishtihi api tasmin visheshataha asit. Dhuradrishtihi means forevision. He can see what is going to happen in future based on logical conclusions. So such a special quality, visheshataha tasmin asit. It was there in him. Ataha tadrishaha eva niyojaniyaha iti maharajasya ichha. So such a person who is equal to that Jayanandaha is to be appointed, niyojaniyaha, appointed. Iti maharajasya ichha, like that the king decide. Kintu tadrishasya anveshanam katham iti najanati saha. But how to find out such a person? He was not knowing. Ekasmin dine Raja Pradhana Mantrinam Subuddhim Ahuya Etam Vishayam Upasthapitavan. So on one day, Ekasmin dine, on one day, the king called the Pradhana Mantri, the chief minister, and his name is Subuddhihi, and he Upasthapitavan. Etam Vishayam Upasthapitavan means he presented the matter of appointing a personal advisor. Etat Shrutva Subuddhihi Maharajam Uktavan. And having heard that chief minister Subuddhi informed or told to Raja, Hey Maharaja, Deshe ye Rajaniti Shastram, Artha Shastram, Nyaya Shastrancha, Abhyastavantaha, Tane Akhvayama. O king, O my lord, Hey Maharaja, Deshe ye Rajaniti Shastram, Artha Shastram, Nyaya Shastram cha Abhyastavantaha. Those who studied. Abhyastavantaha means those who studied. What are all the things? Rajaniti Shastram. So how the king should conduct and how to deliver the justice. Artha Shastram. And how to make wealth. Nyaya Shastram. And how to logically conclude. Tane Akhvayama. Let us call those people. Let us invite those people. Shastra Vishayam Tesham Pariksham Karavama. Shastra Vishaye, in the subject matter, Tesham Pariksham Karavav. Let us test them. Teshu yaha pradibhavan bhavati tasya chayanam karavam. Teshu, amongst those people who passed the exam in the subject of Niti Shastra, Artha Shastra, Nyaya Shastra, Pratibha means one who is having the qualities. He is shining out of that quality. That person is called Pratibhavan. Tasya chayanam karavama. Let us select that person who is shining out of all the subject knowledge. Anantaram asvastasya jayanandasya abhiprayanusaram kanchit aptamantri sthane niyojayama chet uttamam bhavati iti. Okay, after selecting the right candidate, asvasthasya jayanandasya abhipraya anusaram, according to the opinion of that Sikh Jayananda, who is the senior personal advisor, kanchit aptamantri sthane niyojayama. If we appoint someone in that personal advisor post, chet, if uttamam bhavati, then it shall be the best thing to do. Yeshaha eva uttamaha upayaha iti Raja chintitavan. And the king thought, okay, this is the right way. Mantri subuddhihi shigram. Shigra ati shigra. Shigra means quickly. Ati shigra means very quickly. Shigrati shigra means very, very quickly. That is immediately. Etasmin vishaye avashyakaha yogyataha suchanaha cha lekhayitva sa dindima ghosham deshe sarvatra pracharam kritavan. Kaha mantri subuddhihi, what he did, the minister, shigrati shigram etasmin vishaye avashyakaha yogyataha suchanaha cha lekhayitva. Having written down the necessary qualification, like advertisement. Nowadays we are having advertisement, eligibility, qualification, experience, all those things. So dindima ghosham means with drum beating method. The earlier we were not having all these communication system. So with drum beating throughout the country, it was announced. Pracharam kritavan. The matter was spread. Etam vartam shrutva deshasya sarvadikbhyah api vidyavantaha aneke yuvakaha agatavantaha. So having heard this news, deshasya sarvadikbhyah, from all the direction of the country, vidyavantaha yuvakaha, educated young people, aneke agatavantaha, many people came. Shastra vishe tesham pariksha krita. And the examination was done on the subject matter. Parikshayam jayaha vijayaha cha uttirnav. So two people got selected in the exam. One person name is Jayaha, another person is Vijayaha. Tau dau api samanav. Both of them were equally same. They were having the same quality in all respect. Ataha subuddhihi Tau Jayananda Samipam Nitva Pravrittam Sarvam Muktavan. So Subuddhi took him to the old minister, old personal advisor Jayananda, and told whatever happened. Tat Shrutva Jayananda Muktavan. So having heard the words of Subuddhi, the Pradhana Mantri, the Jayananda, that Apta Sahayakaha of the Maharaja, he told, Maharajasya aptamantri yaha bhavati saha shastreshu parangataha bhavati chet na paryaptam. Maharajasya aptamantri, the personal advisor of Maharaja, yaha bhavati, whomsoever becomes, saha, that person, shastreshu parangataha bhavati chet, if he is excellent in all the subject matter, na paryaptam, that is not enough. Klishtaha samasyaha api upayena parihartum samartha bhavet saha. Klishtaha samasyaha means difficult situations. Api upayena parihartam. So to resolve such a troublesome situation with a proper idea, samartha bhavet saha, let him be capable of doing such things also. Shastreshu parangatayohu etayohu dvayohu madhye aptamantri sthane sthatum kaha yogyaha iti anaya antima parikshaya न्यायते इति उक्त्वा कथं परीक्षा करणीया इति सुबुद्धिं विस्तरेण बोधितवान्. So it is a big sentence. Shastreshu parangatayohu yetayohu dvayor madhye. Between these two people who are expert in the subject matter, aptamantri sthane sthatum, to stay in the personal advisor post, kaha yogyaha, who is the right person, iti, like this, anaya antima parikshaya, by this last exam, nyayate. So we can understand. Iti vuktva, saying so, katham pariksha karaniya iti, how to do such exam like that, subuddhim vistarena bodhitavan. He advised subuddhi in detail, vistarena. Jayanandasya सूचनानुसारं सुबुद्धिः जयं विजयं च आहूय किंचित कालं वार्तालापं कर्तुम् आरब्धवान्. So according to the Jayananda's advice, he called Jayaha and Vijayaha and he talked for some time. Vartalapam kartum arabdhavan. So just to chat with them. Vartalapa madhye. So while the conversation was going on, yada maitri vishayaha agataha. Maitri means friend. Maitri vishayaha, friendship matter. So he was creating some talk between these two, Jayaha and Vijayaha, and himself. And while talking, the subject matter of friendship came. Yada, when it came, tada, at that time, Subuddhihi Vedana Yukta Swarena Muktavan. Vedana means pain. Vedana Yukta, with pain. Swarena. Swara means tone. Vedana Yukta Swarena, in a painful tone. He told, Sadhyaha eva mama snehitaha kaschit vishadasya parinamataha mritaha abhavat. Sadhyaha eva means recently only. Mama snehitaha kaschit, some of my friend, vishadasya parinamataha, because of the effect of the pains, vishada means a sadness, some sadness, mritaha bhavat, he became dead. Tam vishayam bhavatohu samipe vadami. So I say about how he died. Bhavatbhyam api tat shrotavyam eva, and by both of you it is to be heard. Yuvakau tu shraddhaya shrinvantau astam. And the both of that Jayaha and Vijayaha, the young people who are selected in the exam, they listened to this story. Subuddhihi sas snehitasya vishaye evam uktavan. And Subuddhi told about his friend's story. Mama snehitasya nama Danasheelaha iti. My friend's name is Danasheelaha. Vayasa vriddhasya tasya hridaya vedana api asit. He is very old and he had a heart pain also, or heart problem. Ekasyam ratrau nidrayam Danasheelaha bhayankaram Svapnam drishtavan. Ekasyam ratrau, on one night, nidrayam, in the sleep, Danasheelaha bhayankaram Svapnam, a very terrific dream, horrible dream, drishtavan, he saw. Svapne saha kasmischit aranye gachanne marga brashtaha jataha. So in the dream, saha Danasheelaha kasmischit aranye, in some forest, gachan, going, marga brashtaha jataha. He lost his way. Marga brashtaha means one who lost the way. Sarvatra vrikshaah sasyani gulmaah cha. Everywhere he saw the plants, the trees, and the burrows. Tanmadhye margam jnatum ashaktaha danashilaha madhye madhye skhalan kathamapi kinchit agre gatva ekam vishala pradesham praptavan. So in this dark night, somehow he stumbling. Skhalan means slipping, falling. Somehow stumbling, he got some vishala pradesham, a wide area. He reached. Akashe nakshatrani vidyotante sma. And the stars were shining in the sky. Tasmin mandaprahashe danashilaha ekam chatushpatham drishtavan. So in the dull lighting condition, Danasheelasya saw one chatushpatham. Patha means path. Chatushpatham means a four-road junction, he saw. Ekena margena agre gatavan. So he took one road out of the four roads and he went forward. Tatopi agre sasyani gulmascha bahavaha asan. And further in that road, there were so much plants and burrows. Ataha margaha eva nadrishyate sma. So there was no path at all. Tatra kechana simhaha atanti sma. And there some lions were wandering around. Ekaha simhaha danashilam drishtva bhayankaram garjanam garjanne tasya samipameva agantum udyuktaha. So seeing Danasheela, one of the lion, it roared terrifically and it was about to come towards Danasheela. Danasheelaha bhayat shilakantakani api aviganaya. So the road is full of thorn and stone pieces. So without bothering about that, out of fear, bhayat yatha agatavan tathaiva dhavitva chatushpatham praptavan. How he came to that location, same way he returned back and came to that four-road junction. Tatra kutrapi simhasya chinnamapi nadrishta. So in that four-road junction, the lions were not seen, so he was saved. Kinchit shramapariharam kurvan dutiya margam ashritya gantum arabdhavan danasheelaha. Kinchit shramapariharam kurvan. So taking some rest. Shramaha means to put to work. Pariharam means to remedy. Shramapariharam means to take rest for having done some physical activity. Dutiya margam ashritya gantum arabdhavan. So he started going by the second road. Anati dure eva kaschana prakashaha etasya dishi eva agachan asit. Anati dure eva, not far away. Dura means away. Ati dura means far away. Na ati dura, anati dura. Nanyu tatpurusha samasa. Anati dure means not far away. Kaschana prakashaha, some light. Etasya dishi eva agachan asit. So some light was coming in that direction on which he was going. Danasheelaha ekasya gulmasya prishtataha sthitva prakasham drishtavan. So he stayed behind some burrow and he looked at that prakasha, that shine. Saha pradeshaha purnataya valmikamayaha asit. Valmika means ant hill. That valmikitaha agataha iti Valmikihi. Valmikihi is name of the person who came out of that ant hill, who created Ramayana. So Valmikamayaha asit tat pradeshaha. That place was full of ant hill. Tesham upari kalasarpaha upavishya phanaha chalayantaha asan. So we saw in some picture. On that some king cobra was sitting and it was shaking its hoof. Tesham upari kalasarpaha upavishya phanaha chalayantaha asan. Phanaha means that hoof. Phanasu vidyamananam maninam eva prakashaha tatra asit. So Mani means the gem. So it is informed, or it is written in many stories in Veda Shastra Purana that the snake used to have some money, some gem. Using its light, the snake moves like that. So it is in reference is made in so many places. Even today, people believe many pictures came, many stories came like that. But the science says all these are not true. But it is a type of mythological information. Agataha prakashaha api kasyana कस्यचन सर्पस्य मणितः एव आगतः प्रकाशः अपि that light which was coming kasyachana sarpasya manitah from the gem of some of the snake it was coming आश्चर्येण पश्यन्तं दानशीलं वल्मीकेषु विद्यमानः कश्चन नागराजसदृशः सर्पः दृष्टवान् एव Ashcharyena Pashyantam. So we can see in the picture so many ant hills are there and some money is there. Ashcharyena Pashyantam Danasheelam. That to the Danasheela who was looking at all this in a very wonderful or wondering way, Valmikeshu Vidyamanaha Kaschana Nagaraja Sadrishaha Sarpaha. Some of the snake, which is like king cobra, that saw this Danasheela. Saha jhatiti bhutkuruvanne Danasheelasya samipameva agatavan. So that snake immediately hissing, it came towards Danasheela. Bhitaha Danasheelaha vegena dhavanne punarapi chatushpathameva gatva sthitavan. So that Danasheela, out of fear, he ran back and reached that Chatushpatha, that four-road junction. Anantaram Danasheelaha Tritiyam Margam Ashritya Gatavan. Then we have to remember the Svapna of Danasheela is being told by Subuddhi to Jayaha and Vijayaha. So he came to some four-road junction. He is going through each and every road, and in each road he is facing a difficulty. First he saw some lion, then he saw some serpents. Anantaram Danasheelaha Tritiyam Margam Ashritya Gatavan. Then Danasheela took the third road. Evam Gachan Ekam Parvatam Praptavan Saha. And like that going, he got a mountain. Tataha Agre Gantum Margaha Na Drishyate Sma. And there was no way to go further. Tatra sarvatra manavanam kapalani asthini cha asan. And throughout that place, sarvatra, everywhere, manavanam kapalani, kapalani. Kapala means skull. Asthini. Asthini means bones. So in that place, everywhere, the skull and bones of human, manavanam, was there. Tataha pratigantum pravrittaha Danasheelaha. So Danasheela, looking at this thing, he sensed the danger and he wanted to return. Pravrittaha. Tavatikale bhayankarakaraha rakshasaha vikritam swaram kurvan agatavan yeva. So at that time one terrific rakshasa, Daman, he came making a huge noise. Danasheelaha punarapi Akrantanam Kuruvan Dhavitva Chatushpatham Praptavan. And Danasheela, out of fear, crying, he ran and reached that four-road junction. Kintu Rakshasaha api Hunkurvan Danasheelam Anusritya eva Agatavan. But the Rakshasa also followed the Danasheelaha. Yetat drishtva bhitaha Danasheelaha chaturtham margam ashritya dhavitum muddiktaha. So the Danasheela, out of fear, he tried to run on the fourth road. Evam dhavan saha ekam parvatam aruhya shikhara paryantam gatavan. So in that way, he ran and he found a mountain and he climbed on that mountain, shikhara paryantam, Up to the peak of the mountain he went. Itopi agre gantum margaha na asit. There was no more way to go further. Apitu gabhiraha kandaraha. Gabhiraha kandaraha asit. Gabhiraha means very deep. Kandaraha means some pit. So like valley, you climb on the mountain and you look down. It is very deep and some valley is there. Prishtataha rakshasaha agachan asit. And the Daman was coming from the behind. Bhitya kampamanaha Danasheelaha Gabhiram Kandaram Pashyan. And out of fear, shivering, this Danasheela looked at that deep valley. Tada Kampanakaranataha Padasya Adaha Vidyamana Shila Skhalita Bhavat. So because of his shaking foot, the stone on which he was standing, it also got shaken. Danasheelaha Uchaihi Akrantanam Kuruvan Kantare Patitaha. Uchaihi Akrantanam Kuruvan means shouting very loudly, he fallen on the valley. Subuddhihi Evam Muktva Jaya Vijayau Pashyan Punaha Uktavan. So in the dream that Danasheela, he fallen on that pit finally, after attempting all the 4 roads and different types of terrific incidents. And he is a heart patient also. So Subuddhi told, Kidrishaha Bhayankaraha Svapnaha, what type of terrific dream? Hridaya Vedana Piditaha Mama Snehidaha Swapnataha Jagaranam Prapya Anukshanam Hridaya Sthambanena Mritaha Abhavat. Hridaya Vedana Piditaha Mama Snehitaha. So my friend who is having a heart problem, okay? Swapnataha Jagaranam Prapya, having got up from the dream, Anukshanam, immediately, Hridaya Stambhanena, by arrest of, Stambhanam means stopping. So heart attack, Hridaya Stambhanam means heart attack. Heart attack ena, Mritaha Abhavat. So he died out of heart attack. Tada Jayaha Mahata Dukkhena Uktavan. Then Jaya told, oh, it is very sad. So in a very sad tone he told, Swapne yat drishyate tasya sharirasya cha sambandha asti iti manashastrataha jnatavan asmi. Swapne yat drishyate, what we see in the dream, tasya sharirasya cha, and whatever we see in the dream, and in connection with our body, sambandha asti iti. So there is some association between the dream and our body, because in dream, suppose you are kicking, your foot you do kicking like that. Some people speak in dream like that, or some people scream in dream like that. Iti manashastrataha. Manashastra means psychological studies. Jnatavanasmi. Aham jnatavanasmi. I know that. Danasheelasya chaturvaram pranam bhitihi jata. 4 times he got the fear of death. Prathamabeva hridaya vedanaya pidiyamanaha asit saha. Already here prathamam eva means first only. First only means in English we don't say like that. But in Indian language we say like that. First only means the very first considering factor. That is the meaning. So in English we say already he was a heart attack patient or a heart patient. Hridaya vedanaya pidiyamanaha asit saha. Already he was a heart patient. Anantaram tadrisham ghoram swapnam drishtavataha tasya hridaya kriya sthagita jata. And further seeing such a terrific dream, his heart functioning, hridaya kriya, the functioning of heart, sthagita, stopped. Like that he said, saha mritaha, and he expired. Tadartham mama ativa dukkham bhavati. And for that I feel very sad. Like that. Who told? Jayaha told. Okay. Now what is to be told by Vijayaha, let us see. Subuddhihi shiraha chalayan Vijayam drishtavan. And Subuddhi looked at Vijaya. What is your opinion like that? Vijayaha mandahasa purvakam muktavan. And Vijaya told in a very smiling way, Kshamyatam Mantrivarya, O Minister, please pardon me. Bhavata bhuktam sarvam kalpitam eva. Whatever told by you is all imaginary only. Mantri kopena, and the minister became angry when somebody is telling about how his friend expired, and this man says, no, you are simply making some story. He became angry. Katham kalpita katha iti vadati bhavan. How you say it is an imaginary story? Pramanam kimapi asti va? Do you have any proof? Iti prishtavan. Like that he asked. Tada Vijayaha sa vinayam uktavan. Then Vijayaha told in a very vinayaha, in a humble way. Vinayena saha savinayaha. Bhavataha snehitasya danasheelasya swapnataha yada jagranam jatam tada eva saha yadi mritaha syat tarhi tasya swapnasya vicharam bhavan katham jnatavan syat jnatum avakashaha eva nasti kila iti. So his reasoning is bhavataha snehitasya danasheelasya swapnataha. From the dream of your friend Danasheela, yada jagaranam jatam, when he woke up, tada eva saha yadi mritaha, and if he died immediately after getting up from the dream, tarhi, then tasya swapanasya vicharam, the detail about the dream, bhavan katham jnatavan syat, how you might have known. Jnatum avakashaha eva nasti khila. There is no opportunity at all to know that dream because he woke up and died. To whom he told? How you came to know? Like that he asked. Vijayasya yukti yuktam chintanam drishtavataha subuddhehe mahan santoshaha jataha. So the minister, Pradhana Mantri, Chief Minister, Subuddhihi, he became very happy. Vijayasya yukti yuktam chintanam means the thinking on the right direction and with the right attitude. See, out of the box thinking like that. He became very happy. Saha Vijayam abhinandya tasmineva dine tam maharajasya aptasahayakatvena niyuktavan. And he congratulated Abhinandya. On the very same day, he appointed him, Niyuktavan, as Aptasahayakatvam, like the personal advisor of the king. Yogyasya sahayakasya praptaya raja nitaram santushtaha abhavat. By getting the right and appropriate candidate, the king became very happy. Yogyasya upayanasya danena subuddhim satkritavan saha. And he rewarded the minister who chosen the right candidate. Well, it's a nice story. As I say, many stories I am reading only for you to listen to Sanskrit and learn Sanskrit. And at the same time, mentally we get some knowledge from these stories, the lifestyle of our system long back during King's time, during our social time, before the introduction of all these Western technology and Western cultural invasion like that. So how we were thinking, living, behaving, talking, that is what I am mainly interested to highlight from these stories. And you can learn various words. I think I am almost nearing 500 stories. By this time, you might have learned thousands of words from listening to these stories. Well, I will meet you in some other new story. Take care. Bye-bye.